Vernier Scalloper.
We're back and we're going to be talking about ignore the kids, okay? I don't know if you can hear it. No, it's very normal, you know, children getting slaughtered outside the house. Today we're going to be talking about Kung Fu Panda 2. We're continuing our Kung Fu Panda adventure, okay? The second one! The second one! It's good. It's good. Now to begin, we have to talk about how in the previous film, Ducktales, okay? Dad is like, can you imagine me making tofu? Oh, who am I making tofu? And now he's making tofu. And he's not just any tofu, okay? I want to be supportive, but a smelly tofu, a stinky tofu. 臭豆腐, actually it's a 臭豆腐. 臭豆腐. No. I'm not a fan of stinky tofu, okay? I have a friend who's a fan of the stinky tofu, and once this friend was eating the stinky tofu and gave me a little piece of it to try. I was like, it tasted like an explosion of public toilet. Okay, it smelled and tasted like public toilet in my mouth. It's like I felt the public toilet going down my throat, and that was the moment I'm like, no, I'm sorry, I'm not the chosen one. It's not my destiny. It is not my destiny to like the, okay, like it good for you, but it's not for me, okay? I don't like the public toilet dancing in my mouth, okay? Dancing in my throat, dancing in my belly, dancing in my nostrils, okay? So yes, I'm not a fan of the tofu. And my mind naturally is thinking, if they're selling the stinky tofu, doesn't that mean that the shop would be very fucking smelly? Oh my god. And all this while I'm like, oh, this is such a cozy little corner, you know, cozy little shop, cozy little corner. And now you're telling me it's selling stinky tofu in the confined little space. I mean, it's good because the smell at least is blocked a little bit, but no, actually, I take it back. Because if you've ever smelled stinky tofu, or if you've ever been in a night market where stinky tofu is being sold, you will know that the smell, it travels, okay? It travels, it spreads, okay? It is not like stagnant, it is not stationary. It doesn't just like confine itself, you know, obediently. No, it is telling the whole world. It is making a world tour around its vicinity, and it's almost like it's trying to see how far it can go. You know, how far I'll go. No, that little confined space. Oh, going to be so saturated and strong, but it will definitely leak out. And all those rabbits and ducks and geese and little animals, the pigs that go for the noodles and stuff. Oh god, they would be smelling like fucking stinky tofu. Every one of them. Oh my god, it means Paul probably smells like stinky tofu as well. And imagine a Poe stinky as fuck going to the dragon temple, going to the dragon shrine, okay? Like another day in the shrine with that smell on his body, okay? Okay, but maybe the others like stinky tofu as well, so they wouldn't mind. But okay, enough of the stinky tofu. Okay, we've been talking. It's not even important. Oh, you see, this is the thing with me. This is not even important. But I'm like spending 5 minutes on it. Okay, and of course we get a little revelation. We get a little flashback to the past, call back, memories, grabbing left and right like Paul. Of course, Ducktales isn't your real biological dad. Let's be fucking for real. Like, you just realize, you really think you came from an egg? Do they have sex education here in this ancient Chinese village with the anthropomorphic animals? Do they not have any sexual education? Do they not have health education? Do they not learn a little bit about animal consumption? Huh? Okay, have you learned about mammals and birds and fish? Oh! Ah! Your pandas don't come from eggs. Okay, pandas don't come from eggs. I know there's not a lot of pandas. You don't have a lot of panda friends, so it's something that you're very foreign to. But no, pandas do not come from eggs, my dear. Like, they come from the vagina. Okay, they come from panda vagina. They don't come from the panda egg. There is no such thing as the panda egg. Okay, 熊猫蛋. So Paul really wants to know where he's from. He wants to know his parents, okay, his real parents, and like, what happened? Why was I in that box? Why? What happened exactly? It's a little bit of trauma, it's like tackling a little bit of the trauma. And we'll find out a little bit later in the film. So our evil villain for this film is a Peacock. Okay, by the name of Shen, Mr. Peacock. And he has a fortune teller, Miss Fortune Teller, who's able to see the future, okay, clairvoyant, or whatever you call that. Okay, it's voiced by the one and only Michelle Yeoh, okay? Michelle Yeoh, there's a color, Mr. Michelle. Mr. Michelle is telling Shen, if you go after the Dragon Warrior, you're gonna fucking die, okay? I'm not going to sugarcoat, I'm not gonna tell you lies, but you're going to fucking die. Yeah. So you have to think twice. And again, think. You should. This is not a good idea. You're being like Tigress, in Tigress in the first film, thinking she's the Dragon Warrior and Aquila Shen was supposed to like point at her. No, this is delusional, okay? Illusions of grandeur, okay? Mr. Shen, you're not going to defeat the Dragon Warrior if you're going to be at the bottom of the steps, something like that, okay? She gave him like a very vivid, she really saw like the entire scene, like how it was going to end. And the way she's describing is not even like foreshadowing, okay? It is a spoiler! It's not even like, something bad, something dangerous, something painful. No, she illustrated the entire thing for him, okay? Because why? That is her job. She's doing her job, but yet she's getting disrespected. She's getting like, ignored, shunned away just because of the denial, okay? The denial is very, very Egypt. This is happening here with Mr. Cock. He's like, I can't believe you. I ran to Dragon Warrior. I am strong enough. Okay. The pacifier. Okay, like fine. Okay, nobody's stopping this fucking idiot. Nobody's stopping Mr. Cock, Mr. Peacock. So he's about to go with his plan. Okay, and he has this cock cannon. Okay, this cock cannon ball. This cock shooter, ball shooter. Okay. And he's very proud of. It's like this ginormous cannon thing that he's planning to destroy the world with. Okay, anybody who comes in between him and his goals is going to get hit by the balls of death. Okay, the balls of death from the cock cannon. And okay, it looks nice. I mean, it looks like a nice little artillery weapon thing. It looks grand. Okay? So, you know, the Fast and the Furious 5 and Poe are in some prison and they're trying to get some help from some powerful people, some powerful kung fu. I can't remember who these people are supposed to be, but they're like, you know, very like formidable kung fu people that can help them fight Mr. Peacock, okay? And one of them is like this, the new Wang looking as like person, okay? And they're trying to like tell him, but he's jaded. He's like, I don't want to leave the prison. I'm just going to stay here. You know, he's like, he's done. He's done. He's done with the kung fu life. He's done with the thug life. He's done with the fighting. He's done with all the shit, the drama. He's done with the drama. He's done. He's like, okay, he's done with the drama, and he's just. Poe is trying to give the whole like motivational speech, like the "we need you" and like the "I love you," and he's like telling me like, "Oh, I love you." You know what is that? So. Yes, it's like trying to like get him, you know, they're trying to be positive and say that no, you are useful, okay? I'm sorry, I'm not very good at being positive. If you want to see how Poe is being positive, you can watch the film yourself, okay? I'm not the one to be the positive man. Okay, I am the hater. I am the negative Nancy. I am the Debbie Downer. Oh. And Poe delivers a very powerful line. Okay, and I'm going to recite to you. He says, "Fine! You stay in your prison affair with bars made of hopelessness. And all you get is 3 square meals of shame." Stop, that was so... It was so good. It's like Kung Fu Panda. Okay, Kung Fu Panda does this thing where it's like, it's cheesy. Okay, I'm not denying. There are a lot of cheesy moments. And sometimes it's even like kiddie, a little bit childish about a child. But, it is tasteful, okay? It is tasteful. It's like a little cute, like, I don't know, like Happy Meal or something like it. It is cute. Like, bars of hopelessness, the 3 square meals of shame or something like. Stop. This is. But even with all of that, Mr. New Wang doesn't want to leave. Okay, he's just like. You guys can go. I'm going to stay here. No more fighting. No more drama. Okay, mister, I don't do drama anymore. We know he's going to be back. We know he's going to help, so whatever, fucking. And you know, there's a lot of slapstick humor in this film. There's a lot of slapstick humor again. A lot of like... There's a lot of that again. Intertwined with the humor, intertwined with the goofiness of Poe. And everything just works. It's very Stephen Chow. Okay? Just like the first film, we're not getting a more serious tone. No, serious tone. If you're coming to the Kung Fu franchise, the Kung Fu Panda franchise, I'm sorry, for the serious tone, I think you're in the wrong place. Okay, I think you come in the wrong house. Yeah, you go to the next door. Okay, maybe my neighbor can give you a little of the serious talk. But over here, we are back. And not Mr. Peacock practicing his lines before he... Stop! Not Mr. Peacock practicing his lines before he meets Poe. What the fuck was that? He's such a theater kid. He's a theater kid. He's a nerd. He's trying to be like... You know, like... But like, we know he's a fucking nerd. Oh my god, you're a little fucking nerd. Were you bullied as a kid or something? Like, dude, you're trying so hard to like make up for whatever, like, what the fuck is that? You know, like practicing the... Maybe he has like anxiety. I shouldn't be judging him like that. Perhaps it's just anxiety, you know? Or introvert. Maybe he's an introvert. Or sociopath, you know? No friends. Can't make friends. Unable, like not capable of making friends. We don't do empathy in this channel. And all that nervousness and anticipation for Po's arrival. And what does that lead up to? Okay, Po coming up the steps, he's like boom, 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 and it's not even like Po. Okay, that intimidating sound. It's Po getting carried by one of the guards because Po is too fat. He's too fat. And he's struggling with the stairs, so he needs the guard to... Not Po getting carried by the guards up to the villain's penthouse, like... You can never make me hate Po. Okay? That is a character, okay? A character with a capital C. Like, who else is doing that? And the look on Mr. Peacock's face is like, oh, the horror, the disgust, like that judginess is like, oh. What was I nervous for? This was what I was amping up for? So my adversary is a fat panda. Oh. Okay. I can work with that. Okay, and the scene where the pagoda is falling and they are like scurrying up on the exterior to the top so that they can leap off of the top before it collapses. Though that scene got me mad hyped. That scene got me so freaking... it was like... My heartbeat was like... Doom, 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 doom. I fucking hate myself. But really though, that scene was so good. That scene... Leave it to Kung Fu Panda to give us a very high octane, very adrenaline pumping, very like... creative. I know I keep abusing this word, but really though, like it's like, you know, we're already in the world of Kung Fu and Wuxia and martial arts and mystical arts and mystical elements and magic and Qi. You know, like... Of course, there's gonna be a scene where a pagoda is falling and they're like running on the top and defying gravity. You know, in the previous film we had like the bridge fight scene. Well, this is the equivalent to that. This is this film's version of that fight scene. Okay, that was so epic. That was so epic. And again, the film really committed to the sound effects. Okay, the sound effects of Po's boom, a boom, a boom. The stomach sound. It is still in this film. They did not take it out. It is like you know what I'm thinking? The people who are doing the sound design, they have a literal folder, okay, a sound pack of Po's sounds, and they have one where it's literally just the stomach sounds, you know, low, high, loud, big impact, small impact, hug, because sometimes when they hug or do a little thing, it's like a slightly calmer variation of that sound. Even when Po was hit by the fucking balls of death, you know, the balls of death from the fucking cock blaster, the cock cannon from Mr. Peacock. Boom! Even when that thing hit Po, it was like a boom. It was a fucking intense scene, don't get me wrong, okay? Because everybody thought Po was not going to survive that hit. They were like, oh fuck, he got hit, he's going to die. There goes our dragon warrior. But no, even in a moment like that, upon impact, you got the boom. It's fucking amazing. I swear, this is like the type of humor that Marvel tries to deliver. You know, Marvel always tries to deliver this like self-aware humor, this half serious, very Gen Z chaotic humor, but it's just most of the time it's cringe and try hard and like what are you trying to do? No type of like it's very painful to watch. But this is a good example. Okay, and sometimes I feel like certain types of comedy works better when it's animated film, okay? Does not translate as well when you do a live action. But it's also the script, let's be fucking real. Marvel scripts, the jokes are very painful, okay? It's not good. And you know, Poe accesses his trauma with the help of Miss Fortune Teller, Miss Michelle, okay? And he learns a bit about himself and his past. And now he's like, I'm ready to fight, okay? I am Poe. And I'm gonna need a hat. You see? Identity. Sense of self, okay? Sense of style. He knows that he needs a hat. Okay, the hat is like, he looks a bit goofy with the hat. Let's be fucking for real, okay? He looks a bit goofy, but at least he has a sense of style. And you know, he enters the final battle with the hat, like, and the hat quickly gets destroyed, which is fine. And again, it is a very funny final fight scene with the troops, the troops and like the cannon, the cock blaster and everything. And Master Shifu makes an appearance. Okay, he makes a cameo. And I have to say, when he appears and he starts fighting, I felt a bit worried because earlier in the film he was shown being all like frail and feeble and like he's going to die, like his end is near. And I'm like, Grandpa, go back to bed, you know, like, and this is not like an ageist thing, I know, but it's like a biological thing. Sometimes you see the elderly person getting too excited, you know, moving their body in ways that perhaps they should not be moving. And you get a little bit worried, you know, it's like a natural instinct to be like, okay, calm down. Like, you know, he comes in strong with like the flips and the tricks and the dips and the kicks and everything. I'm like, where did you get all this energy from? It's a bit concerning. Like, I feel like he might break a bone, okay? I feel like you might hurt yourself. Like, really, I hope he does not snap. And I know he's supposed to be like a red panda or something like that, but he looks like a rat. You know, sometimes he gives the rat vibes. He gives like a rat energy. And I don't want to see a rat snap in the battlefield. It's so sad. And of course, the comedy has to continue. Okay, the comedy has to continue with the battle against the Mr. Peacock and his cock cannon. Okay, the dragon warrior versus the cock. And of course, you know, there's a lot of boom, boom. And like, Mr. Peacock, give it up, the balls are not going to work. The balls, this is like Magnifico all over again. The balls are not going to work on Poe, okay? He is the ball, he is the ball, you get it, he's the ball. Your little like marbles, it's not gonna fucking work. And it's like, you know, when the cannon stops working and he goes ragey, he's like, ah! And he starts to use like his little butter knives. Not the fucking butter knives, not the fucking butter knives. It is so painful to watch, it is tired, it is dragged out, give it up. Not Oh my god, like, the cock cannon doesn't work anymore, so now he's resorting to using fucking butter knives. Like, I kill you! I kill you! Fucking pathetic. And let's put it this way, okay? The butter is more likely to kill Po than the fucking knife, okay? Let's just put it that way. You little like. Give it up, give it up. Just give it up and lose with some dignity, okay? You look fucking pathetic, you look desperate. You are. And of course he loses. And he loses in the most tragic way possible, okay? Like Miss Fortune Teller told him from the start, you're going to fucking die. And it's gonna be an ugly death, okay? It's not gonna look pretty, you know? You little like like 孔雀, okay? Like your 孔雀毛. It's not going to look nice, okay? It's not going to help you, okay? Your little like peacock shit, your little peacock feathers. And now you're a loser. Fucking dead, bitch. You fucking dead. Okay, but if you want to know exactly how he died, he got crushed by the fucking shit. Like he got crushed. No. And if you put it in the simpler terms, okay, it's like imagine a bird getting crushed by fucking like debris. A fucking bird getting crushed. Shit. It's not a good way to go. It's not a good look. This is what happens. This is what happens, okay? This is what happens when you are given a choice to avoid such a cruel and sad and pathetic plight. But you don't want. You want to go and try to fight the fate, okay? Try to defy your destiny. You want to play the charade with death. I don't know if that's even the term. Okay, and the ending scene. I know the ending scene is supposed to be sweet, it's supposed to be cute, okay? Because it's like dad and Ducktales and Paul, you know, they're having a hug and embrace or something, and the boom. It's cute, okay? It's sweet. But before that, fucking idiot pig, okay? This fucking idiot pig mom and a fucking idiot pig child, okay? Is giving entitled, okay? Is giving entitled fans, okay? Coming over for autograph, free hug, free kiss, free fuck. I don't know what the fuck, like these fucking stupid tyrannical animals. We see my child and you tell me that Poe will be here. Poe has a fucking life, like he's out risking his life for your country, for China, and you're here making a noise, making fuss for a fucking autograph, a fucking hug for your kid. You think this is McDonald's? You think this is McDonald's? You think this is like a birthday party for your kids at McDonald's? Fucking idiot, like the audacity to come to my establishment and make a fuss and embarrass me in front of the customers. Okay, there weren't any customers at the moment except for the stupid pigs, but you get what I'm saying. It's fucking stupid. Fucking pig. You know what the Ducktales should do? Cook that fucking pig. Cook the fucking pig. Oh no, cook the fucking pig. Cook her and her little child in the same wok. Okay, in the same wok. In the same oil. Okay, cook. Let them cook in their own oil. You know that pig oil? You know, pig lard? Yes, cook them. Okay, cook them with the noodles. The new recipe, okay? I like to eat pork. But fuck them. Fuck that stupid pig. do that before Paul gets back, okay? But we don't need another traumatic situation and having to explain to the child, you know. Anyways, Kung Fu Panda 2 is VIP, okay? It's VIP, it is so good. I love it. It has more like iconic scenes, strong scenes. Like I would rewatch this, you know. So this is going to my favorite episode. The first one was okay, it was nice, but this is damn. I missed out. So like and subscribe and do all of that. I'll see you in the next video. Do you wanna go?